Hey everybody, we lost on our last episode, but the important thing is we don't want to lose again, right? Is like the big one, if possible. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk up to everybody here. This is a classic little maintenance you do here, okay? You run up to people and you go, hey, you got something to say? You got an exclamation mark on you? You got an exclamation mark on you. And you got an exclamation mark on you. And then we'll move along here. Save the nectar for the gods that actually help me. Fulfilled some prophecies. Ooh. Ooh. Takes us up to 342 gems. You got something for me now? You do! Let's make the troves better. That seems like by far the best option. Although I very rarely use them unless they're gold or HP. Still positive. And I think 7 heat is fine. I'm willing to stick there. 60 darkness is not really enough to be stoked about. So, what do you got for me? We haven't used our sword. No, we haven't used our bow in a long time. Really? Alright, but I was kind of stoked about doing a sword run, to be honest. Let's see what we got aspect-wise. So the Zagreus form got maxed out. We used that last time. It was a good run. I do like this, though. Your cast loads into your next attack firing on impact. And we can make it drop a little faster.
What was that? Didn't hurt.
What do we, oh, my mistake. What do we want to roll with that?
Which one?
You know I had to do it to him. It's not necessarily my quest to get every trinket to level 3. Part of my quest is just to be able to win runs. We're trying to maintain that delicate balance right now. Poseidon! Make my cast better, brother. That's the only thing he didn't want. But hey, you know what? I think I still prefer the knockback basic. But I will say, a knockback special, I was imagining situations where I was like surrounded by enemies in a tight corridor. Has some solid stuff. Great room. We got our damage bonus, obviously. I mean, that's one of the easiest rooms to get it on. Without a doubt. I also completely forgot about loading my cast into my shot. Oops. We won't forget about it this time, hopefully. Now, I'm not taking the losses hard at all. I mean, 7 heat is... I'm comfortable. That doesn't mean we're going to win every run. But I'm comfortable with it right now. You hit me for 1. You hit me for 1? If you're going to, you know, ruin my damage bonus, at least make it worth my while. Do something spectacular. Chaos Gate. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, I think that... Honestly, it's taken me a little bit to get there, but the dynamic difficulty is one of Hades' strengths. I don't really want any of those. This is a great time for a Chaos Gate to appear. Make it so I can't use my special, but my cast gets more ammo? That seems like a decent compromise. What do you got for me? Can't attack, but your attack will get better. Can't earn gold, but gold is worth more. Can't collect your cast, but your cast will get more. Here's the thing. I think the best option was to get the ability to make your basic attack stronger, but it's going to be nearly impossible for us to kill these enemies without getting hit. While not having the ability to do our basic. So, I think we just had to accept that one. So we have a pretty small price to pay for a relatively small benefit. That might sound like a bad deal to you. That sounds like the epitome of a great deal to me. I wish we got the Poseidon cast, though. You know why? Because I'm like, oh, we could load our cast into our main attack and then have knockback. Yeah, but like, I guess my attack already has knockback because of the Poseidon aspect or benefit to begin with. So I don't really know what I'm talking about, is what I'm trying to say. You know what? Early on here, take me to the shop. Maybe we can get an early boon. Or a Daedalus Hammer, even. Yeah, why not go for the Daedalus? Can't be taken away from us, right? Your attack deals more damage but charges slower. Your attack deals more damage to distant foes. I think we want 300% damage in an area but charges slower for now.
The deadliest bow of all.
I'm stoked to have these boons because, you know, one of them gets yanked from us. Careful with the cast because you can't... Oh, the wall slam, though. The wall slam, though. The freaking wall slam is going to ruin your life. Dude, it's my life's mission to get a butterfly here. Don't be afraid to get your power shot charged up, for the record. Also still pretty good. You doing anything? Like, what are you doing? What is it you say you do here? That was easy enough. Easy butterfly. You know what, Athena? Take one of these. I have a feeling you're about to give me something worthwhile, like a deflect dash. Now, I will give up any boon to keep deflect dash, especially at the epic tier. The epic tier. Although, I will say, I'm not gonna rate the Poseidon basic above the deflect dash. However, it is really nice to have the Poseidon effect attached to the basic. Because, you know, even if the hit from the sword, or from the arrow itself doesn't count, what does count is the knockback that comes afterwards, and that's usually enough to kill one of these enemies. Really loving our damage bonus so far. What do you got for me? 113 HP? Are you insane? We're crushing it. We don't need that. Chaos Boon is probably like one room away from transforming. Load up that cast. You're doing great, sweetheart. No complaints. Oh, no, the Chaos Boon did transform. Even better than the real thing. Why did I try to risk it? It's just one of those times you're like, all I had to do was press the button. We would be fine. But my brain was like, don't press the button. You could kill them 1 microsecond faster. Okay, the power shot does take forever to charge. Also does do more damage than I think I've seen from anything else at this early stage of the game. So I don't really... The thing is, do I want a Chaos Gate? Yes, but I don't want a Chaos Gate so close to the boss that it might cost us a Death's Defiance. And out of these, give me the Poseidon benefit. If we could get better knockback or slamming foes into walls, yeah, you get the idea. Honestly, I think I want special knockback. You know, we almost took that earlier. Cast knockback is also interesting, for sure. And, I mean, we talked about how interesting it would be. Really bad damage. Right here. But I think cast attached to our special, or sorry, attached to our basic, which it is, when we already have knockback attached to our special, means, you know, we're getting diminishing returns, in my opinion. So I'd rather have knockback special, I think. This is a really bad room for us. I think I've come to accept that's life to some extent. You know, these rooms with the gods constantly striking you are a little trickier from the perspective of maintaining that butterfly boon. But sure, we'll just make the cast better. I don't really want to replenish a use of Death's Defiance this early because we haven't lost one, obviously. I think there's a case to be made for going for this from Sisyphus here. Uh-oh. Don't yell at my friend Sisyphus, please.
Ahoy, what's new of late?
She's gone.
Can I still have a benefit? I can still have a benefit. Beautiful. So give me the gold. I don't think we need the HP, but obviously if I'm wrong about this one, it's going to suck pretty bad. Oh, we're not even... I thought we were on the boss fight, but it's okay. No rush. The power shot taking so long to charge. Modest bummer. However, even just the speedy shots off of it, really good. You know, if you just want to spam shots, you can still get some sick stuff done. Plus, actually, now that I think about it, having a cast that deflects in this situation is actually like having a basic that deflects, as long as you've loaded the cast into your basic. Now, we already have a dash that deflects, so it's probably, you know, a little overkill. But, you know, you're not going to say no. Not bad. Not bad. None of that interests me too much. We gotta be real careful about this chaos. Preferably, this would be something like, hey, if you don't want... You can't get gold for a bit, but your gold's worth more in the future. We don't really want to take away any of our abilities except maybe our special. I'm gonna reduce my life total to do more damage. I think, this has low chance to be catastrophic. We may use a Death's Defiance for it, but it is what it is, okay? To have a basic that does more damage is substantial. Okay, so how we just start. Use your noggin here. That's spicy. You know what's up. When the enemy's about to attack, my personal opinion is consider moving. Don't worry too much about your power shot. You know, believe in the power of the deflect dash. And you know what? If you're not doing anything else, take some minions out, make your life a little easier. Fair enough. She's only half dead. Odds of using a Death's Defiance looking pretty high. This is a... Get ready. This is a spicy one. That's it. There's a lot of enemies around. A lot of enemies equals a lot of spice. We're just hanging around the outside. Rome wasn't built in a freaking day. You do have cast ammo. Consider using it. There you go. Just breaking some shields. Again, to not use a Death's Defiance. Does it mean we win? No. Does it mean a lot? Yeah. Like, a lot. One more? Yeah. Oh, many more. My mistake. You're just staying away? No, we had it! I was so shook my freaking headphones came off. We were one hit away. That hurts. Okay. You stole a Death's Defiance from me. Congratulations. It's no big deal. You took a Chaos Boon. You used too small a slice. Now my Death's Defiance is absolutely screwed.
At least the healing systems are on better terms.
Don't care about the HP. I will get rid of my special knockback for sure. Not that big of a deal. Keepsake. Happy with the keepsake. Overall, happy with the run. We got a lot of time to get that Death's Defiance back. I'm not sweating it too much. Everything's hunky-dory. Everything's a-okay. Remember, what did we get out of this one? It's not more cast ammo. Hold on, we can just take a look. It's better attack damage. I don't know if it's worth losing a Death's Defiance, but if you're gonna lose a Death's Defiance, you know, sounds backwards maybe, but I think losing it early is like is the best possible opportunity. Now remember, very important, you are trying to flawless these rooms. Can't really see what's happening there.
Ready.
It's extremely advantageous for us to get these room flawlesses. No! Are you kidding me? What, do we freaking dip your toe in the lava just slightly? Okay, minor problems. Piecing it together little by little. Hermes, more dashes, please, sir. Extremely good. None of those even came close with our current setup. I think we have so much money. We want to go to Eurydice. Eurydice, I think we should... Very helpful. I think we should go for the rarity on our current boons, because we have a couple we really like.
Sure thing, hon.
Thanks so much.
Did you give me Dark Thirst? Whenever you find that, get more? I don't know. I think we maybe... Oh, we definitely got a better dash. I think we got better dash. And... No, I don't think that got better. I think better dash and more damage on our cast is the answer there. I don't know how valuable... Because the deflect dash, it really seems like one of those times the tier of the upgrade doesn't matter that much. I could be wrong. I mean, it's going to do more damage on the deflect, I suppose. So I'm not salty. Oh! It came out of nowhere, dude.
Loaded up.
I'm just trying to get better at my initiation tactic here. My new initiation tactic is... Load the cast, shoot. Load the cast, shoot. Repeat until all enemies are deceased. Very good room. Good butterfly access. Basic is going to do more damage now. Did not get more Death's Defiance, but we don't need to buy anything else there. Aphrodite or shop. This is a shop situation for me because I want to get boons that are not Aphrodite's boons. No offense meant.
Charon's shop.
Either way, that sucked. But at least we got to buy max HP, and we're leaving with some money in hand that we can use for future reasons. Alright, you are terrible. But maybe you'll be less bad. Because of our deflection abilities. Yo, I love how much damage 4 casts in a row did there. Keep it working. Great stuff. Okay, maybe this is totally fine. I can wait on this one. This doesn't really bother me. Just don't get hit by the minutia. You know what I mean? The Medusa minutia. That stuff right there, basically. I don't know where my other... Oh, my other casts have returned to me. Yeah, that was a great room. Even got the butterfly bonus. We're going to start to do some crazy damage if we can get some crits. I think we will just take the bonus crit chance. Or like the flat crit chance. Pomegranates, I sleep. Athena boon? Oh, baby. Pomegranates can give you a boon. Happy learned to putt. You gotta love that. Can I? Thank you. Hello, I see you. Oops. You got another one for me? Oops. Oops. By the way, a little oops coming your way. A little oops coming. Your little oops for you, sir. We should not play with this much fire, because the flawless is well in hand here if we just don't mess with it too much. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up. Why did I yeet all of my casts? I honestly, in my heart of hearts, believed it would kill most of these enemies in like 2 hits. Was it true? No. Oh, almost lost the perfect. That was a great room, and another perfect. We gotta be at like 16% damage bonus. I'll take the call. I don't think the call is great here at rare tier. I think the call in general is very good. Dude, I have a free Dionysus boon. Hey, he's no Aphrodite. I'll go for it. And this is just before the boss, so I'm totally happy with this. Your special inflicts poison. I think, honestly, the After Party boon did great work for us last time, so I am inclined to go that way again. I see the gold, and I see the food. I don't know if we're going to have a super easy time against this enemy, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. I mean, you know, it wasn't the fastest yeeting there. At the same time, we were essentially never at any risk of taking any damage. Don't even think about the butterfly on this one. Like, if you get to the point where the butterfly seems possible, obviously we're always going to try not to get hit. For the time being, I wouldn't even let the thought enter your pretty little head. Give me my cast back, please, thank you. So here's what you do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Power shot. Maybe we should hit him with a quick attack first. Just so he absorbs more of the damage. We got all 4 back.
Okay.
Good stuff. Stay frosty. Remember, we're making up for an earlier bad Death's Defiance usage on a fight that should not have required it. Well, maybe shouldn't have required it. I don't want to beat myself up too much. My cast! Thank you! Everything A-okay right now. One very easily handled. This is a situation where I would advise you to move! Thank you!
Loaded up.
Good. Very, very nice. It's methodical. It's confident. It's got everything the body needs right now. Remember, you don't have to be standing in the mix to be a part of the mix here. Also remember, you do have that Athena call. It's not quite a max god gauge yet, but so be it.
Set.
Dude, you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's freaking possible. Oh, Athena doesn't give you invincibility! No, I didn't have full god gauge. Well, that's a terrible way to lose that, but at the same time, it's mostly symbolic. I mean, I'm not gonna cry over losing a 2% damage buff, but at the same time, we should have had it. Oh, that's an alt-tab moment.
And don't come back.
My mistake. And 7 heat, not so bad. Still, got to get rid of a boon, which is dangerous. If they seem to give us predominantly boons that I don't want to get rid of. Cannot replenish a Death's Defiance.
Boons for coin.
We're gonna get rid of the Athena call. It's not Athena's fault. The call is good. It's not even because I just used it badly. It's just because our special damage plus knockback and our deflect dash are untouchable. HP or gold? Gold's going fine. I think, again, I said this last run, and things didn't quite work out, but I think this is a very winnable run for us. At this point, stacking up some maximum HP. Seems very, very sensible to me. Seems downright, objective, almost. Send. Alright, so at this point, it's really like, if we could get one butterfly to work for us on this floor, I would consider that pretty good. Even 0 I would consider fine. Because it's not really... I mean, obviously getting 0 would be bad. However, you're not really getting 0. You're just preserving the damage bonus that you have by holding the trinket. Because if you get rid of it, you lose it, so... There is a reason to hold it, even after you stop perfecting rooms. I got hit by a single butterfly. Right at the very end. And I didn't even see it coming. Whatever. HP, very nice. Updated our codex somehow. Replenished the use of Death's Defiance, and all of a sudden, everything's looking okay. We will get a Daedalus Hammer pickup, please. Anything that augments our special is fine. Okay, let me tell you, one of these guys at a time, no problem whatsoever. Because, oh yeah, good shot. One of those guys at a time, no problem whatsoever because of the cast knockback and our basic knockback as well. Maybe, sorry, we don't have cast knockback. It's really just our basic. But, you know, my cast and my basic in my head are kind of analogous, but I've got the compositional relationship incorrect. All casts also carry the effects of a basic. Not all basics carry the effect of a cast. In this case, because of our aspect. Blast them. What are you doing? Like, you think someone's gonna come of this? You look like a fool. The knockback got you. Isn't that embarrassing to you? You got killed by a wall.
Perfect.
I definitely, I do understand the value of the special bonus there, because I was just talking about how that would be useful. But I also understand the value of our power shot doing a stupid amount of damage. Just like an absolutely comical amount of damage.
I accept this message.
I'll take the call on this one.
See God's might.
I think it's a good call.
Did what I had to.
Pun, I suppose, intended. Yeah, suffice it to say, wouldn't worry about the butterfly too much on this one. This one's, it's more about my own kind of survival plan. Hey, Anel, do you notice there's a... Hey! Just dash. Dash is the only thing you need. Do you notice there's a chaos boon over there? I did notice there's a chaos gate over there. I actually think we're in a uniquely good late-ish game position for chaos because we don't use our special at all. I mean, I just used it right there, but it was just because I said the word special and my brain's bad. Thought it was a cue to use it. In reality, we almost never use our special. That was a good room. So Dionysus, I don't even know what I want from you, but work with me here. Special inflicts poison. Honestly, dude, just give me the nectar. I'll take the nectar. Out of all that. And yeah, I'll at least peep it here, because I think we could totally afford to lose a special without it being, without it affecting us at all. And, you know, there's other things that we would look at a case-by-case basis. Reduce my life total to give me more ammo for my cast. This is our super special room.
The mother of all soul catchers.
I, again, don't anticipate nice effects on your butterfly here. Or nice effects on the pierced butterfly. I mean, it's kind of complicated because there's an enemy called a butterfly as well. I didn't mean the enemy, I meant the keepsake we got, but you knew that already. And there's the hit, so now I can actually focus. I'm like kind of disappointed in the power shot damage right now. Hold on. Dash attack with the bow? Charge it? Use it. Charge it? Use it. Charge it? Use it on an enemy that can actually get hit by it. Try that on for size. Very important. This should not be a room where we use a Death's Defiance. This should be a very, like, doable situation for us. Especially with the deflect dash backing us up. Just a little bit of dodging. That seemed good. I was wondering why my special didn't poison, and then I remembered. It's a little bit tricky, but I'm pretty sure my special's not poisoning because I didn't take the special poison. And again, I am unconcerned by this. I think that was the right call. Well, I don't know if it was the right call, but I don't think it was a super wrong call. I feel like I've been fighting these same 4 enemies for a long, long time. Oh, that was spiced. Very nice. This time, actually take care of them. Are we good? Are we good? Are we done? Not done. It's not about survival. Or it's not about the... I guess it is about survival. I was going to say it's not about survival, but it is. It's about not using a Death's Defiance. I refuse. I refuse. I'll take the special poison, even though I doubt I'll use it properly. And you know what? After Party is doing good stuff for us again.
More splitters.
Very helpful on Elysium. Previously, I'd underrated this item. Well, this boon, for one. Called it the wrong name. But yeah, I hate your chariots, dude! Previously, I underrated it. But I think that's because I was playing at a heat that was too low for my skill level. And it's not braggadocious. It's just, you know. Tomo. It's just science. You know, the only thing we were losing at for a long time was the Hades fight. Tomo. You okay, brother? Remember, it's all okay, just don't use a Death's Defiance. I did see 1200 damage in there. Saved your life. HP. A bonus of some sort.
Coin goes in, that comes out.
Give me this. Obviously we don't need the Death's Defiance. Just give me the HP regen. I could really use it, honestly.
The ever-shifting.
Uncharted.
And I just took more attack damage. My bad. For the next 10 encounters, we'll be doing a lot more damage. But hey,
Splitters.
you know what? Maybe we'll consider this a happy accident. For some reason, this run feels a lot more spiced than our previous one. But I much like our previous run, I think we have a good chance. And, you know, with the benefit of hindsight, I think we have a chance to go further than our last run. Maybe even all the way. You know, obviously I already know that we didn't do it on our last run, so I've got an advantage there from a 2020 standpoint, if you get what I mean. But at the same time, I also think You know what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. When you have Poseidon boons, life is just a little easier on the Temple of Styx. Here, it's not really doing much. And by not doing much, I mean, you know, pretty much single-handedly creating the entire theme of the run that has been going pretty well so far. Or as I call it, not very much. Hold on. Oh, you hit me! I was about to butterfly. This cat is losing his mind. Sir, first off, this is a Wendy's. Secondly, can you just give me a second, dude? I'll let you in. Thank you for the HP. Alright, I think our Chaos Boon transformed too. Hello, hello, hello. Come on. Hey, buddy. What's wrong, man? You're losing it. He's losing his mind. You have something to say to me? He said, thank you for letting me in. That's all I asked for. That's all I could ask for. Yes, I will take the HP, thank you. We still have so much gold. Don't really care about the darkness. Come on. Come on. More max HP, but kind of a little disappointed at the selection. It's alright, we'll have gold enough to buy a couple of boons on our next floor. Tomo, what is it, man? He's crazy. He wants the pets so bad. Here you go. Oh, the good pets. Oh my god. The greatest pets. Oh my god. Tomo. He's a pet monster. You want to come up on my lap? He doesn't like to be on the lap. That's how you know he really wants the pets. He comes up on your lap. Okay, game plan. All 5 casts go into a single shot. Then we try to knock him into walls with our limited knockback ability against a boss as heavy as he is. That's fair. Shouldn't have been standing there. Pretty much same thing there. Now that felt great. Don't deny it. You felt it too. Load it all up. Oh, baby. Oh, that's the good stuff. Load it all up. Take a swing. I would describe this damage as very solid. Should have dashed there. That's okay. Wait for it. Oh, dude. It's so satisfying. Okay, can I have my cast back, please? Thank you. Load them all up. Wait for your moment. He's going to jump, and then that's your moment. Yeah, I had the gall to hit him with 1 poison stack. What of it? Very, very great fight. Sir, you are in a lot of trouble. Load it all up. Why don't you take a shot? You know what? Fair play. I'm also like, hey, check this out. Maybe I'll just dash into you. How do you feel about that? Pretty much getting the job done, huh? Oh, baby! Thank you. You know what? You got me. You earned it.
Okay.
Zeus can't help you now, kid. It's all over. Go ahead, take a shot. Take a shot. Give me your best shot. Oops. All damage. Honestly, Theseus, I've been meaning to talk to you about this for a long time. I think it's time for you to crank down the heat a little bit. Hit it from the other side, please. 1200! Did you see the 1200 damage? Tomo, did you see the 1200 damage?
Who's champion?
Incredible. 285 HP is a wonderful place to be. Don't make me give up one of my dream boons, please.
I shall stop you by my own hand if I must.
Let's see here. Then I'll deal with you the same as all the rest.
I know we have a nice damage bonus. Well, let's see. 18? Let's ride the butterfly all the way.
Do I still need
Cast deflects, calls better. Honestly, I think we get rid of the call, even though it's an epic tier. And that's, again, there's gonna be some heat about that, because it was an epic tier call, I should say. We can always get a call that's just slightly worse. Use the gold for something to springboard us. But I don't want to get rid of our cast ability. Not just because of the deflect, but because we use the cast substantially more often than we use the call. Like constantly. We use it all the time. We already have 397 gold. Give me some Dionysus.
keep me going?
We'll just go with poison makes foes slower, even though I doubt it's gonna do too much. And we'll take crits do even more damage. Sure, why not? So on this floor, what's the moneymaker? The huge moneymaker is pressing the X button. Knockback on your X button is gonna shred these enemies. You probably don't need to load up all 5 casts into a single shot to get the value out of it. Honestly, great. I can't be mad. Great work from the enemies on this one. Didn't take very much damage, but still. Knockback's very nice. Let me out, please. That was scary. You do not frighten me. I mean, like, a single one of these guys, no big deal. More of them, yes, it will be annoying. And we will, in all likelihood, have to deal with more. So, I think, you know what I have to say here? I honestly think we gotta give a staggering amount of props to our deflect dash, which I've said many times is unbelievably good. But on top of being unbelievably good, the damage output, as a result of its existence, like its damage output exclusively, is extremely great. So, I just want to give it up to deflect dash, which is not only defensively crushing it, but also like offensively doing more than you might notice. Let me put it that way. That's probably a better way to describe it. Like, even with it, we're taking damage, but we're taking little baby damage. I do think the Hades fight, as it looks right now, is going to be so unbelievably long. Sure, this will help us out for now. Not amazing in the future, but we probably got a few more rooms coming our way here, so I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I just took the best one available in my eyes. And honestly, I think we'd rather go for a Hermes benefit next. So we'll get enough gold naturally, I'm sure. Apart from that, pretty simple methodological process here. Max HP is valuable. Will we go for the Athena benefit? Yeah. But, you know, sometimes, honestly, I just like to mix it up. You know the Northernlion cycle. This thing's good. Many comments. Actually, that thing is not as good as you think it is. Ah, heard you loud and clear. Never take it again. No, that's not what we meant. Heard you loud and clear. Take it every time. No, that's not what we meant. We're in that right now for max HP. Where previously, I underrated it, and now I'm probably overcompensating by taking it all the time. Like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar, when he realizes how valuable the love of his son is. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. It's a good movie. I don't like a lot of the Carrie-verse, at least like the zany slapstick comedy of the Carrie-verse, but can't deny Liar Liar's got some it's got some great moments. Okay. Anytime you see anything at all coming out of these guys, press the A button. That's the ticket. Easy enough. Incredibly good timing there. To have my most hated enemy spawn right on top of me. You son of a gun. You don't even know how lucky you got there. One enemy got in the way and basically saved your existence. Were it not for that enemy, you would be roasted and toasted right now. There's our max HP. Take me up. Do we have the Hermes boon? Yes.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Quick dashes after a hit recovers some HP lost at the epic tier. Seems very strong to me right now. Normally I rate that pretty low, but I've only used it a few times, so I think mostly I don't really know what I'm talking about. So what do we want the most? Out of Athena, the Athena call with the knowledge that it doesn't make you immune. Very good. We are definitely right now, I mean, just looking at our HP, seems very likely to me that we will be heading to the Hades fight with a lot of max HP and probably all, or at least most of our Death's Defiances. It's a very strong position to be in. A position we haven't found ourselves in a little bit. Well, 2 runs. Not that long. Great time for a call. Awesome. We don't need to replenish a use of Death's Defiance, because we haven't lost the Death's Defiance. Replenish is not add. You know, it would only fill a spot that was already made, if that makes sense. Out of these two, give me the gold. It's also an easier path.
Nice try.
I think we're going to do it. I think this run has the 7 heat victory written all over it. Could be wrong. Things could go very, very wrong on the Hades fight. My controller has briefly become unplugged. Well, that'll put a real damper on it if you are going to make me use mouse and keyboard for the first time ever. There we go. I want to point out again, that one's my controller's fault. Okay, hit me with a power attack dash. I don't know if that's... Like, is that our best single target attack? It's hard to tell. Spamming is a lot easier on the cerebral cortex. Okay, you can take poison damage here, just don't get hit by the guillotine. That starts the kiss of death for you. Very nice. Very nice. Extremely nice. Please let me out. I'm ready to fight the boss. Okay, here we go. Gold.
I'll just tuck that away.
Max HP at 310, 347 HP. Certainly I'm not going through any nonsense for a pomegranate, so we'll just purchase one. And it's a ×2 pomegranate. Definitely just want better attack damage. Long time no see, friend.
I'll take that as a no.
And let's do it. Okay, how do we kill this guy? Press the A button. The A button is really good right now. And, you know, I think that it's probably best to cast, shoot, cast, shoot, cast, shoot, cast, shoot. But I think that requires a little bit more mental overhead, and you're probably going to be A-okay just loading all 5 casts into your shot whenever you got them. I shall keep you no more. Now you're speaking my language. Step 1, hit him with the bad damage so his shield is gone. That went very well. Hey, we still got the butterfly active right now. Okay, load this up. That's pretty solid. My cast, please. I believe you have something that belongs to me. Definitely looks like it's gonna work right now. There goes the butterfly. I am noticing 2 status effects applied to these enemies. Very nice, very helpful. No, don't respawn. Dude, the deflect dash is so unbelievably strong against his, like, boiling blood attack. This is no problem. Okay, probably should focus on the dash more than anything else. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll just deflect that back at you if you do not mind. What's going on with this thing over here? Okay, little A button tap here. Never hurt anybody except him. Okay, big one. I see the greater call. I do. I seize it. Dude, we've lost so little HP. Watch out for the boiling blood. Okay, load them up. The Fury of Olympus and all that. I'm using that wrong. There's no other explanation. Fair enough. Fair enough. I deserve that. Whoop.
Ready.
Again? He was just waiting to die. He didn't even know he had fallen yet.
Loaded up.
Out of my sight.
Certainly for now. Seems to me. I'm not getting cocky about it. Seems to me we should / will have a very, very realistic chance of not even using a single Death's Defiance here, which is pretty swell. One of the only times you're ever going to see me use the special is there, and only because we had the chance to stack up a disgusting amount of poison on him. Stay cool. That was not cool.
Olympus.
You see,
See what, dude? You're getting your butt kicked. Okay. All that being said, I may well use a single Death's Defiance, but merely a single Death's Defiance. Remember, it doesn't make you immune. It just makes you cooler. Fair enough. You got a big swing on that one. Okay, I might use 2 Death's Defiances, okay? But let it be known, no final boss takes 3 Death's Defiances off a Northernlion. That was a great run. I had a great time. I don't feel like we had superb damage, but just having a lot of cast ammo helped us out a great deal. And that's a 7-8 victory, brother. Give me the Titan's blood and take me out. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support on Hades, and I'll see you next time. See ya!